my god. I'm a little bit late. Not too bad, but I will just throw ourselves into the stream because I had some technical difficulties. I had to reboot my computer because it wasn't recognizing my what do you call it? Elgato thing. Can I take my camera? It wasn't recognizing my Elgato. It happens sometimes, which usually means I have to reboot. I can showcase the game. There. Lock. So we're just throwing ourselves into the game because it's already almost 10 minutes past 6. And not so much usual talk stuff in the beginning. I'm gonna think that it's all fine. Also, I have posted, maybe you can even hear them when I'm trying to talk. I have posted about my brain being like really weird this week. And now my brain is kind of even slower. Let's see here. I have a bit of weird turnip week. I get fluctuating again. We'll see if I get something decent. I did miss Monday morning. I don't know what the bells was there, but I'm hoping it wasn't like the highest on the Monday morning. Hello Mark, welcome in. First time here. How are you doing? I'm playing Animal Crossing. Have you played that game? I want to make a good first impression, but as I have written in some posts today on my Discord and here on YouTube. My brain is not braining this week. If I'm slow and if I'm, I don't know, talking weirdly and stuff, it's because I can't really think. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? Read something about distance. Yeah, it's been weird this week. I am trying to think that maybe I have to take like a more extreme break or something. Being unemployed and just sitting at home, you kind of feel like it shouldn't be that bad. But oh, hello Mr. P, welcome in. How are you doing? Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill a little bit with some Animal Crossing and build on this island just like I've been building on Water Park Simulator. A lot of building. Such creative games, but this one is not as chaotic as Water Park Simulator. Oh. Except for when you do that. Please. No, it's all in the wrong space. They're not really aligned. No. Perfect. Yes. In my Discord, did you post to the self-promo tab? If you didn't, you should. I haven't, no. I've taken a little bit of a kind of like a break from doing the promo tabs. I usually put my streams and I usually put my streams and stuff in like everyone's Discord, and but I don't know. To an extent, sometimes I feel it becomes a bit spammy because I do tend to post quite a lot, or like more than average maybe. Not that anyone will come over, they all have that thread muted now. Yeah, it's that also, right? Everyone is like, nah, bruh, mute everything. Yeah, I personally don't really use those tabs myself. Sometimes it happens. But mostly if I follow someone and they appear on my YouTube feed, I will go through that. I mean, today is a good idea because we were talking. It's just a shame that my brain is also really not braining, so if a lot of people would come, I would be like... The way my brain is working and the way I'm talking today is, or right now, is like... It's like a mushy banana. It's not a dumb idea, but I also feel like... Should I? So, can my brain even handle it? I had so many technical difficulties before this stream also, so I was kind of like, maybe Destiny's trying to tell me something, but maybe I shouldn't even stream right now. Maybe I should just take a break. Maybe I should just lay down. Go into a small coma. But maybe I should. I never know. I'm an overthinker. I need more hammers. Hammer time. If you have mushy bananas, make banana bread. If you have lemon, make lemonade. Right? I have a confession. This is the first time watching this game. I know it exists, but never played it. It's quite relaxing. Oh, it's super nice. It's kind of funny though. Depending on how you play it, you can become a bit stressed since it's real time. And if you wanna do a lot of like achievements and collect a lot of things, it's quite easy to stress yourself out because you're like, oh no, I need to, like for example, I'm doing the turnips now, which means you can gain a lot of money. It's like a market, like the money market. Oh my god, everything is just breaking. What's wrong with this night? What's happening? Or are you an underthinker? I would put myself in an overthinker category. But right now, maybe I am underthinking. How is it even to be an underthinker? I haven't even thought about that. My god. I want some hammers, please. Do I have any hammers? Do. Gimme. Yeah, Animal Crossing has a lot of fun stuff if you like building things in a chill way, and you can like play around a bit, and you can plant some plants and cook some food. have little islanders and stuff. Super chill. And then the islanders get a little bit cranky at you if you didn't talk to them, and have like these expectations on you that if you disappear for a couple of days, they're like, oh, are you ignoring me? You're like not talking to me? Like, you are always welcome to talk to me. Like, come on. I'm cooking dinner right now, so we'll be kind of lurking. Yeah, you do that, Mr. B. Lurk away. I am collecting a lot of stone and iron ingots because we're also gonna build. We're gonna build a graveyard. Big graveyard. Quite so. It is good weather, yes. Very, very good weather. Let's see, have I done my stuff today? Oh, great. Before we start building, I'm just gonna have a little check. Yeah, I need to fly, and I'm just gonna have a little check if we can buy some art piece, and also see what they have on the vacation island. If they have something new in the store. Gotta collect them all. Gotta collect every item in the game. Gonna take a while though, but yeah. The music is great, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, they've created a really good game. And the reason why I am playing now Animal Crossing again is because in the beginning of January they actually released a new update again, which was really fascinating because it's been a couple of years since they did like anything with the game, and everyone kind of thought that they were done with the game. But then they came with like a 3.0 update, and everyone was like, what? We're getting a new update. And it's a big one. Yeah, what are you cooking, Mr. B? I'll just keep buying artwork to see if he will come with something new the next day. Are you working towards monetization on YouTube? Yeah, it would be nice. I'm not fully sure what's the requirements nowadays. I know it's like 1,000 subscribers, but I've also heard 500 subscribers. Oh yeah, Valentine doesn't have 1,000. So I have... Oh wait. So I have enough subscribers, but then it's the watch time, I guess. To work. I don't want to go to work, but I do want to go to work. I think the watch time will be a little bit difficult. I do have, like, it looks decent in my analytics, but I have been posting some shorts, and I think that kind of makes it seem like I have good, like extra good watch hours. Let's see if I can find me a little glass bottle right there. There we go. I thought it was 500 now. It was 1,000 when I did it. I think it's some different... I think there is some different levels to it. But it could be only 500. I'm not fully sure actually. I just think there's some different... Like there's some different levels to it. 500 or 1,000 and this many watch hours or this many watch hours. Shorts don't count. Shorts can count, but it's like either or, right? Either you have enough watch hours on the long form or enough in the short form. But then you have to be a short forms channel, right? I want to go back. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that you can't combine them. It was 4,000 watch hours, I think, but that might have changed. Yeah, I think it's still 4,000, yeah. Pretty sure it is. And I don't know how you... Or I haven't checked yet. I haven't gone into the deeper analytics so that I can check more precisely to separate the long form from the short form and see how it's going. But I think I can probably, you know, if I keep going through the year and I also manage to maybe post some videos, continue with the streaming and post occasional long form videos, maybe by the end of the year I will start reaching 4,000 watch hours. Does take some time. Or if I have one of those magical moments where everything just blow up, right? Oh, not again. Stupid hammers. Why do you keep breaking on me today? If we get a big raid, again, I can help. That would be awesome. Ah, right. No more stone. That would be awesome. I was watching Blanche when she got that big raid and we were playing Peak. It was so funny. I think she got a little bit nervous. I think when I raided Val, I got her past the watch hours. Yeah, I think she mentioned that. Like a great boost, right? Sometimes it just happens. Definitely. And I guess that's also why you shouldn't hesitate like too much with the whole, kind of like I'm doing today. A little bit of like hesitation of posting about your content on other people's channels and stuff. Overthinking and stuff, I don't know. You can add up pretty quickly with a raid. Yeah, and also if you then continue to stream for a bit, and then we do math, enough people times this many hours, then voila. Oh, we get another gyroid. A bloploid. And I can say like this at least. Since you two now are kind of new to watching a little bit of like my stream, I am always open to constructive criticism. I like learning and growing. Oh, kid. Like I like learning and growing and working on myself also as a person. It's kind of like, you know, constructive criticism. Am I funny? Is it a nice stream? Is it cozy? Is it good? Whatever stuff, you know. So keep an eye out, and if I have a load... Yeah, I try to join your streams and other people's streams all the time and be active with the community. I don't like doing math, but in that case I do. the chosen moments. Don't want to do math in this case. Yeah, it's kind of nice math. Glad I learned a bit of math in school, right? That was not what I needed right here. I need my my storage shed. Maybe we'll build a little bit on the graveyard there. We can build some gravestones. Okay, I want... First, I don't need this, or this, or that, or that. Throw everything inside. It's so nice with the update because now you can actually put everything in your storage. And that made the storage bigger. Don't I? Can even put the trees in. Before you couldn't put the trees inside the storage. So you had to have them out. No. No. Never mind. Trying to move you a little bit. I only started watching streamers since last September. Mr. P was the first one I actually started following a lot, so don't know how much I can help with tips, etc. That is totally fine, Mark. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you ever have anything that you feel like, I would like to say this, say it, you know? Or was it August? Oh well, not extremely long away. Okay. Yeah, I also started watching, like, a lot more streams this past year, I think. I don't know, I've started appreciating watching a lot more streams than like only videos and stuff. But I still do really enjoy like some funny edited videos. And sometimes I really enjoy when people, depending on the game, a long form game, like, I don't know, if someone plays the new Resident Evil 9 and they have like really long videos, and I can just sit there and enjoy a long video. Mark, you're also man, you slotted right in with us so quickly. That's awesome. There we go. We do have these also. Mister styles. Well, I want to build a Zen style stone. Could also have these ones maybe. 677 stones. Well then. And now they also added quantity in the update. We can do quantity. We can... Oh, it ranks up pretty quickly. But I think 10 to begin with. Craft as many. Yes. Do it. Done. Oh yeah, wait. How do I customize them nowadays? I don't remember if they... Oh yeah. DIY benches can now use customization kits directly from your home storage. That's nice. However, customization kits can't be used from afar when you're visiting other islands. Kits in your pockets will be used first over kits at home. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have many kits though. 19, that's not many. We got some different colors. Ooh. We definitely want some old ones. White, granite, and maybe andesite. Maybe black also. Would be nice with some inspiration. Haven't done much inspiration for these builds, but I do have some ideas and we can do some small changes today. Let's go with this. Slurp. And we do another one. I love mossy old looking stuff. Apocalyptic looking stuff. It's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about that, Mark. But yeah, I really agree that like even I felt now. I've been in like 2-3 streams, and like immediately I feel like already like a big part of the community. It went so fast. Of course, I'm still not that in the community, but you know, I really felt welcomed. Amazing. And I just heard about Mr. P through Blonde. She's been mentioning Mr. P a couple of times and been like, oh, such a nice guy and amazing people and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. The island is like that, that's good. Start construction. Helmet on. And oh, we got some new stuff here also. And the construction skills. I need mine. Need to see so that the volumes are good. Facing cardinal directions. Outside, press L to face the nearest direction. Up, down, left, or right. Press L. Walking without turning. Hold L and tilt. I have to move without changing direction when you're facing. Using tools. Press A while you're holding L to use the tool in your hand. Streamlining construction. Now put it all together. Hold L and move with L, and then press A to use the tools. You'll finish projects in no time. Oh, that's what they... Tiny jump. That's what they added, so you can... okay. I see. That way you don't move... You always had to move around like this before. Okay, that's what it's for. But I feel so cute. It's a tiny little jump. I found Mr. P through Sunday Fun Day. After that I fell into the rabbit hole. And now you're stuck. Will you ever go out? Well, I guess you don't want to leave the space anyway, so it's like, just enjoy it, right? Hello, Blonde! You never rejoined Mr. P's stream. He mentioned that you were there. And then we were talking about you. Happy jumps, yeah. Like, happy. Hello, Blonde. Sunday Fun is wild. It's kind of funny because I've also been considering, like 3 years ago, I also had these like names for my days. And I've been considering going back to like some of those more scheduled names. Snitch. I thought we were all honest here, Mr. Pork. I thought we were all open. I mean, we missed you, Blobs. I mean, I missed you. I didn't even see you were there. Talking about me. Don't. I got sidetracked with work. Yeah, I told Mr. P that you were probably very busy. You're a busy woman. Work and everything. My God. I need to use my brain. How did I... No? Oh yeah. Here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I was just messaging Blonde about you actually. Oh really? Oh. Hill cliffs around trees. I want to take something out. Get something out. But yeah, I love names like Sunday Funday and rhyming names. That's fun. I want to do names like, you know, Freaky Friday, Sweet Saturday, Tricky Tuesdays. I read your message earlier, Sama, and didn't think you were streaming this week. Oh, really? Which message? About my business, or? I was in a meeting at work. I misread it. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I tried to stream, even though my brain be bloop. Just a smooth. I got a smooth brain right now. Screen stream is my thing. That's why I'm calling it Freaky Friday. You know, Freaky Friday could mean maybe horror games. Maybe, but yeah, I wouldn't call it screen stream. I don't scream as much when I play. I say, and I'm a little bit uncertain. I don't think I scream as much when I play horror games and stuff. Can't build there? Question mark? No, I can't build there. Right. Bit of a back path. Morning roast, saucy Saturday. 4 choices. X-Ray Girl has a couple of nice names for streams. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You guys mentioned the morning roast. Whimper Wednesdays. That's a good one. Whimper Wednesdays. I might actually write that down. That was a good one. It helps me with learning how to do some good rhyming names. Whimper. Yeah, maybe you guys have some good Sama Sundays. Hey! Dodge Days, Sama Sundays. You guys are so good. Sama Sunday. Yeah, I guess those names could also work. I've been very fixated with it having to be like a day, like connected to a day. If you're gonna do like a stream or release a video or something, that it would be very focused on that day. Nice one, Blonde. Yeah. We get the Lethal Ladies though. Yeah, and that's usually on. We usually play on Sundays, right? Lethal Ladies is also good. I used to do Chaos Saturdays. What does Chaos entail? Is it games like Water Park Simulator, or is it like scary games, or like what games are chaos? I've been trying to think of days and names that would be good for kind of like cozy games. Like now when I'm playing Animal Crossing. But the only name I kind of managed to think of was like sweet Saturdays. If I'm gonna do a specific day. But any other day of the week, I haven't really been able to. Like, I need a dictionary for English words. I need a good dictionary. Squishy Saturdays. It was when I played Starship Troopers. It's a 16-player PvE extraction game, and we used to fill lobbies with potatoes. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, squishy Saturdays. Oh yeah, Starship Troopers. Man, I own that movie on DVD. But then I lost the DVD. I actually love watching that movie from time to time. Such a good movie. it's so dumb, but it's so good. Meat for the meat grill. Yeah. Come on, potatoes. Let's go. Meaty Mondays. Hello, Vimo. Welcome in. Made by the great fellow Dutchman Paul Verhoeven. I know how to read. Verhoeven. Don't mind me and my English. All good. I am thinking. I'm trying to think. Do I want? Yes. How you're doing your part? Thinking is hard. It is hard, especially when the brain doesn't even want to think. You're like, come on, brain. Do a little thinking, right? Are you spreading the word, Mr. P? Just because I am lazy and not spreading the word. Vimo! Hope everything is good, Vimo. I did talk with you earlier, but you know, I always ask and hope that people are good when they come into the stream. Ho! Ho. Ho, everyone. No? I was just about to say, what did you come with? You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I think I'm gonna keep this little path here because then you can walk behind. Oh, I got flowers back here. Why? Sneaky little back road. We'll keep it. This is just like my water park. It's a reoccurring theme. Damn it. It's a reoccurring theme that I add so much stuff, it becomes so tight. It's always so hard to get everything in that I want to get in. I need... Wait, I took out fruit. Let's see. We got some coconuts. Yum. Oh yeah. You guys are streaming It's Wednesday Reanimal? I think. still were playing that, right? But yeah, wait. Don't forget now. Happy jump. Happy jump. Side step. To the left. To the right. Side step. Now I am a robot. Very effective. Ooh. Ooh. And we can make a song. A remix. I don't think I can. I still can't do the redirect thing that you guys do sometimes. But depending on the people that would appear in this stream, I could add a link when I end the stream, at least. That usually works. Okay, I need a ladder. Then the question is now though. Maybe I also want, like, in a graveyard there is a lot of grass. At least in Sweden it's like, you know, grass and then like dirt or gravel path. But in Japan, if you're in the city, I don't even know how graveyards look there. I think it's like, you know, stone path or some tiles or something. Hoi, hoi, hoi means hi. Hoi. Here we dog wanting a dinner and walk. Oh yeah, go take care of the dog. Said you want feedback. I've got something for you. Yeah, shoot. Shoot. Throw it at me. Oh man. Oh man. I have an uncle in Norway. Thumbnails. You don't need to say more. You mean I should do more thumbnails? Yes. That, yeah. Hey means hi. Yeah, Norway is very similar to Swedish, right? So hey, if you just write it H-A-J, then you have Swedish for hi. It's hard to see what you're playing without a fun thumbnail. Yeah. It is a good feedback. And it is something I have been neglecting. Definitely. I have done a couple of thumbnails, but you know, it's just a couple of them. The thumbnail I use for the stream for Animal Crossing right now is it's kind of like a what should I call it, like a plan B, a lazy plan B thing. So that at least it's something, you know. It's just my face at least. But yeah, I haven't done my thumbnails. What is time? I've been trying to start getting together more thumbnails. Been learning about Krita. And I really like the program and don't be lazy. It's like that, like that saying, which I usually have in my brain, where you say, "Be better," and I'm like, okay, just be better. You have skills. Well, thank you, Porkchop, Mr. P. Like I do try. It's just a bit of laziness, also with a mix of just so god diggity dang busy. So many things that I have to deal with. Oh my god. Mr. P got his some thumbnails down to a T, especially in his Baywatch suit. Yeah, that one is so good. It's hilarious. I also like doing those kind of similar thumbnails sometimes, when you put your face like kind of in the background or like a part of the game and stuff. I make a new thumbnail for every game. I wish I would. ChatGPT can be very helpful with that, I can imagine. Well, I'm one of those people that don't want to use ChatGPT at all. I'm not a big fan of AI at the moment. Not AI per se, but you know, the road it's going, I don't approve. So therefore I'm kind of like... See, I can also, since I can do the thumbnails myself without pretty much any problem at all, without raising myself up too far to the skies. Like, I feel confident in doing my thumbnails. So I kind of want to do them myself without using ChatGPT or AI or anything. I'm the same. No fan of AI. It's like, I don't hate AI per se, but it's just the greed that's going on and the companies and the way they're handling it. My god. Just awful. It's like social media. It was great and it ended up awful. Yeah, like what happened? I love social media. Kind of like Mr. P talked about today. The way you can connect with people, and you know, I wouldn't have the community and all you guys to be able to talk to if it weren't for social media. I would like some you know, some of these customization kits. Bulk of 50. Oh, they've added 50. I think once upon a time it was just 10 per bulk. I don't think I've ever seen 50. Wow. I'll take another one. I'll take another one. Take my money. Why not? Another one. Now I get enough. Okay, if you can create them yourself, I wouldn't use ChatGPT or AI either. I don't really do social media. Discord, it's about my whack. I really hope Discord won't... I don't think that's a good saying that that I had in my brain. Fundle the bundle? I think that's not the right word to say. I hope they won't mess everything up with what they're doing recently. It's a bit of a semi-tense situation, I would say. Like, I like Discord, you know? It's a good platform. As long as they don't... Oh, shit. As long as they don't flip it up, you know. Why do they have to go corporate? Sometimes it's about picking your battles and realizing that some things are done faster using some tools than doing it 100% yourself. Takes a bit of load off. true. That is also a very good way to look at it. Definitely. Like, I guess in a way, I wish there was a way to use... For example, you can do like advanced programming stuff and do your own AI and things. If you can really get into that. It's a big hurdle to take though, and a lot of work. Maybe I want to have like something to the left. But if I could utilize some type of AI that wasn't ChatGPT or the big corporation greedy places right now, that would be nice. Mr. P loves making songs, lol. Oh yeah, you're using like the AI, the AI songs. I just wish, like, again, I don't hate AI per se, and I have used ChatGPT like 5 times, I think. It has helped me learn a bit about how to do certain things in the company that I owned, how to write certain things, and also doing accounting. Like, what does all these numbers mean? And I could get a pretty good understanding through ChatGPT. It did a good summarization of things. But the thing is also, since I don't pay for ChatGPT and stuff, many times when I have tried to use it, I can't use it because there's like a line to be able to utilize it. And I'm like, what? But that also made me a little bit tired because it happened so many times. So I was like, fuck it. Company I work for uses AI in a pretty smart way. That's something I like. I think AI is a bubble that's going to burst. Companies are investing way too much into it. Yeah. I think definitely it's a bit of a trend. It's like all of these trends, right? Eventually they do burst. And it's a good thing if it bursts and then you land in like an in-between. It doesn't have to go away completely, but if you have like some good things stay, and then a lot of the greed and shittiness, it just take that away. Oh, hello, Butchicks. Welcome in. I have had some arguments with people that use ChatGPT as source of facts, and legit some people are giga cooked. Zero thought put into arguments. Yeah, you don't wanna lean into it too much. I pay for it because I use it too much. Yeah. If you're gonna use it a lot, then you wanna pay for it, right? Otherwise, you get stuck in that, like, oh, it's not working at the moment. Too many people are using it. Oh well. Too bad for you, man. I use it sometimes to help with movie reviews, just to help me along when I was stuck. Yeah. Using it as a tool is definitely the way to go. But I don't agree on saying, like, if you do... Oh, wait. If you do something like a picture and stuff, and you call it like your art, that's a big line for me. I'm like, nah. You use a tool, it's not some art you did. That's a don't cross that line. that's a big no. Wait, are you dual stream? Yeah, I dual stream to Twitch. I have not tried. Like, I know you, for example, also stream to TikTok. I know 2 other people that also does that when they stream to Twitch and TikTok and YouTube, and also Kicks or whatever it's called. Kick. write a review. Isn't the fun part, you know, thinking for yourself? Yeah, kick. Yeah. Like, it's always fun, but it's right to feel like you know stuff yourself. But AI is definitely a good way to summarize up things so you can look at that and learn from it. If you lean into it too much and it becomes like AI is your crutch and you can never do anything yourself, then I think you have maybe taken it a bit too far, and it makes your life easier in a way, like you don't have to think. But I also don't think it's good. And you definitely shouldn't get too stuck in that. It's good to try and push your brain a bit. Oh, here we got the mossy one. I think I want these ones close to the water. That will look nicer. Nope. I wish it would say mossy, because I can't... They all have the same name. This one. Ah, black one. I would like another grey one. This green. Yes. And then... I think this might be the black one then. Nope, that was mossy. Heck. Yeah, I'll move this one over there. What is this one? Mossy. Huh? When I move this one over there. See a pattern. I need to move this up here. Otherwise they will just end up in the same place again and move something. Okay. That's mossy. Oh, I did 3 mossy ones. There we go. Black. Hello, Lo-Fi. Welcome in. Hope everything is good. How's the stream? Oh, sorry. My nose. I mean, when you write a review, you typically want to share with the world something about the movie, something you felt strongly about. True. Like I said, I think you still can use ChatGPT to learn how to word something, and then you also add your own thing to it. But again, I also don't think you should use ChatGPT too much. But that's my take. How's the stream? It's going pretty well. I do have a little bit of dizziness and wobbliness in my head, but it's a chill stream, you know. Animal Crossing isn't too much moving, kind of like a water park simulator. It didn't help me with my opinion about the movie, more with how I wanted to phrase it, getting the point across in the way I meant, and barely used it. Just helped me over the hump sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of like if you ask a teacher or a mentor or a friend or something. I would kind of look at it like that. You get a little extra help, a little boost. If you use everything ChatGPT say, then you have maybe overused it, right? I use ChatGPT to write descriptions of live streams because I have a template and know what I want to put in it, but people don't read them anyway, so it's not worth my time doing it fully myself. Okay. Yeah, I don't even write a lot of stuff in the description. Maybe I should. I write something like extremely short. I guess I haven't learned how to utilize the description either. Have you all hit that like? Oh, thank you, Blood. Hit that like button. I was gonna say subscribe, but I think you are all subscribed, maybe. Like, sounds like we're on our way to be giga cooked. But chicks. I'm also on the fence of, you know, AI and stuff, and ChatGPT, but it is a tool, and it is definitely a good tool to an extent. It's kind of like social media. It's the same thing, like, if you consume it in the right way, it will help you, but if you just become a doom scroller, then you're kind of stuck in the doom scrolling, in the bad stuff, right? Then you get that brain rot. haven't done any brown ones. Do I want any brown ones? Eh. It's all about this. Ah, yeah. The CEO. I do write stuff like, you know, the name of the game and a little bit what happens-ish. ChatGPT is like if Rayman was your brother. Good and helpful, and you can learn from it, but not to be abused or heavily relied on. Yeah, I agree with that, Lo-Fi. Very well put. True, I miss being out of the loop. Haven't played proper video game in like a week. Ah, Budgix, you need to play some games. You need to play a little games. Relax a little bit. Just going to sound check with Val. Have fun. Thank you, Blonde. I will jump into your stream after I have streamed here a little bit. It's gonna be fun to see you play. I think I will like this at least. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the graveyards like this, but I think this kind of works. Animal Crossing is a lot about building in the depth, since you can't move the camera. Like you see them there in the background, right? Looks kind of cool. You have to trick the eye. But yeah, I agree, Budgix. I can also sometimes miss a little bit like the old times. I'm not saying it was better, but a little bit that feeling of like how things were different and easier. Like it wasn't as much of the same level of thinking as it is nowadays. You can get all information and news from all of the countries and oh my god, opinions and everything that's going on. My brain is like exploding. You're using Blonde. Relax. I don't know, Sama. I like the games that require 100% focus, or at least 70 to 80. Oh yeah, did you play... Did you like Elden Ring and stuff? Like those kind of games? I must admit, I see like my apprentices at work and the younger generation rely on it constantly in their phone. Ah, really? Yeah, I think to that amount and that level, that definitely feels like a bit too much, right? Again, if you use it in the right way, I don't think it's like that much of a bad thing, but usually it's become a bit of that, oh, I can just use ChatGPT. I can just do it. I don't need to think about these things. I can just ask ChatGPT. It's easy. Yeah, video games somehow feel like work odd. They do a little bit, yeah. Do I want that? Maybe? Hmm? I played the co-op one, but yeah, played all 3 Dark Souls. Damn, I still haven't finished any of them. Only Bloodborne. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Younger generation, if you give them a book, they're like, what's that? they hold it in their hand and it's like papers? It's like little text in it. What, is that text? Is that ABC? What? That's so fascinating. The co-op one was actually pretty nice. Like how it's mostly about bus rushing. It flowed nicely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do co-op in Bloodborne, and in Elden Ring, and the third one, right? I don't know about the first and second one. Yeah, don't use it to make homework or book reports. You need to learn critical thinking. Yeah, it's that critical thinking and using your brain. Okay, I think we can have some gravestones here. And then maybe in front. Not too much. Maybe it will be enough. Or maybe we want even more layers. Go crazy. We're literally training our replacements. My son read books. That's great, Miss Portraps. It's good to try and inspire them. But I don't have kids myself, so I can imagine it's very different for each individual and each family and stuff. To somehow inspire them in the right way, I guess. Applesauce is in good hands, Mr. B. Oh yeah, Neo is quite cool. Suggest you pick that up if you like Dark Souls. Ooh. I know. I don't think I own it, no. I have seen it though. About mastering few weapons and their styles. Okay. Yeah, I think I've only heard good about Neo, yeah. We also have that new one. I was supposed to say the new game, Mr. P. What's the name of it? Isn't it something with P? It's like one letter or something. It helps that his mom is an English teacher. Oh yeah. Having a teacher in the family definitely helps. There's like 3 Neo games now. Oh shit. Why are there so many? Hey, I can get things wrong and even misunderstand what you're asking for help with, though you also have to double check it to ensure it's doing what you ask. Better to have it teach you things and verify. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you get the weirdest answer. It's like, wait, that's not right. That doesn't look right. Always take it with a grain of salt or a big bathtub of it. Another black one. Kids my ex had were also reading a lot. We also waited as long as possible to give them a smartphone. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Smartphone, smart. Very smart. I did read books when I was younger. And I still own some books, and I took some books from my grandparents' house. But do I read them? No, I'm super bad at sitting down and reading a book. I really should, though. I don't always look at screens. Maybe AI is actually testing you if you're smart or not. Sneaky. Sneaky. What were you doing? Sneaky. Sneaky AI. Oh yeah, there's audiobooks too, yeah. I guess in general I'm not a big book fan. I kind of lost it. I used to read a ton of manga. Now I've pretty much sold almost all my manga. I think I have like 5% left of what I once owned. Because they just don't interest me anymore. Hello, Ursa Fantasy. It's going well. We're just building a bit of a graveyard. But for real though, it could maybe be used to put you in specific IQ brackets. I always wonder what my IQ is. What level is my IQ actually at? Isn't the cool part of manga anime the waiting for new episodes? No. Well, it was once, but no. I see the charm in it, but... Thank you for following, Urza. I have the same thing. I could finish a book in a weekend. Now it takes me more time. Really need to sit down for it. Oh, Mark. I have a good short story for you. When it came to me and reading a book. I was trying to read Lord of the Rings. I read the first book pretty quickly, like not too bad. But the second book, I think it took me a year to get through. So I gave up. I was like, nah, I'm not reading any more of this. And I think maybe it was around there I also stopped reading books in general. My god. Read a lot of fantasy, everything of Tolkien, and I love the Rift War saga of East. I have all those books, series of 31 books. Oh my god. That is a lot. So I have myself been an avid collector. I do know that I understand the charm of having a good collection of something. A few of your streams, really good stuff. Thank you, Erza. We shall continue with the streams. Must have been very long. 1 year, that's like Gilgamesh type epic. 60k pages. Now, I just read extremely slow and many breaks, I guess. I don't remember now. It was 10 years ago or something. More. It was such a long time ago. But it's not one of my proud moments. I want to think if I did read it now, it would go better. I always say that my brain has definitely developed into something a little bit smarter nowadays. I don't know what was wrong with my brain when I was 25. I gotta go. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Okay, bye, Mr. Porkchop. Thanks for joining. It's fun seeing you here. I feel like we're on the same page, Sama. Sama. Pun intended. Keep it up. Heck yeah. I will. It was hungry, and maybe now. Yeah, the brain. Yeah, I don't know. No, I think without going deep into like psychology territories, I do believe I had a lot of I had a ton of like depression and stuff when I was in my teenage years, and it followed me quite a bit into my 20s. I think that definitely had an effect. I think it was just either very preoccupied with, you know, the wrong kind of thoughts and stuff. I just couldn't focus, maybe? And then now, I worked on a lot of that, so my brain can... My brain can actually like focus and stuff and actually start taking in information and learning and all that stuff. But now it's tired, yeah. Now my brain is tired instead. I'm getting older and chronic disease and oh, I was like I do want my sign over here, so let's put it there. Yeah, we will move things around a little bit. For example, like right now, this looks very... doesn't look very good, right? It looks a little bit, you know, too straight. Too straight of a line. But we do have a lot of... At least we have a lot of gravestones. We have a beginning of the depth. Beginning to understand why old people are so chill, yeah. There is something there, yeah. You don't give as many flippity flops, and you don't think as much anymore, and you just let things go. And just in the last year, I've really started learning how to not like stress myself up over things. Can I tell you something if you don't mind? Sure, Ersa. Shoot. Good job, Sama. Many trophies. Oh, yeah. Yes, all my fallen enemies. Reading the fantasy helped me escape from my parents' divorce and stuff, but of course, everybody's brain works different, also during our darker moments. Yeah. Yeah, some people handle it really well. Or like more, it's just... some things just come naturally to them. Like natural. While for others, you have to do a lot more work. A little bit of deep dive into your brain. Find a little bit of answers to why you react the way you do. And such. Growing and learning as a human being, it's a lot of work. Like if you really want to, you can do it. I want to add something here. Maybe. Wait. No. I want to here. Nope. Okay. Agreed. Yeah, I can kind of feel sometimes. I wish more people would want to work on themselves and become better human beings. Become better potatoes. You wanna be a potato or a boiled potato? Or a roasted potato? You choose. By the way, there I work with a small creative team to support streamers with design ideas and branding. I had a couple of suggestions that could... Ersa, I'm not interested in in anything, unfortunately. So I thank you for your time. And I hope you will find customers elsewhere. I'm doing my own design and branding. Like, I'm an artist myself, so I can do it myself. I'm not interested in buying anything, or even if it's free. I don't want anything. Oh, I've just become worse being focused and try hard about thing I cared about. Actually, up to I guess now it has to be about reverting to older firmware for me. Yeah. Maybe find a middle point. I don't know if baked potatoes would get much done. I don't know. I like being a baked potato. I think I'm a little bit more of a baked potato at the moment. No. Just chilling. Barely playing the game. I don't smoke anything though, but that's what I'm thinking baked potato means. What? Why? You mean what for? People are just wrong about giving the advice of don't be so try hard. No, I mean finding a middle point. You can be try hard, but it's always that fine line of usually try hard means that maybe you're pushing too hard and stuff. Gotta go, was fun hanging out, have fun, see you soon. Thank you for joining, Mark. A lot of fun seeing you here. Take care, and I will see you in probably Mr. P's stream maybe. Mere peer pressure, complacency, but yeah, chilling is way more relaxing. It's a bit of... It's always such a fine line, I think. You can always push yourself, and I think you should push yourself. Try harding, yeah, sometimes here and there, some extent. But then there's also the fine line of not pushing yourself too hard, and many people, you know, they berate themselves if they didn't try hard enough or something. Ultimately, I'm afraid it's just young people being young, like trying to find a place in the world and giving their best or something along those lines. Yeah, that also. Nowadays, we are very pushed into the grinding and work hard type of game, right? And everything should be this way or that way, and you should have achieved this much or that much, or... But there's a lot of pressure nowadays. Being not good enough is what drives people. You just got to take each day as it comes. Definitely, Wemo. That's a really good, like, really good mindset to try and remember. One day at a time. Remember to slow down. which is usually difficult. It's very easy to. So easy to fall into that rat race, as they call it. The rat race is a bit about the whole work thing, and you just follow societal norms, but I guess the rat race is also a little bit about the whole hustle culture and that. You got that circuit path layout. Can you make the can you make the pathing out of something like metal? Let's say gold. Well, we are building a graveyard, so I'm not really sure how that would fit here, but we do have in this game, like we do have fences, for example, that are metal. We got these ones, jail bars. Trust me, I hear you on the depression front. I have been there, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, we will. I was depressed in my teenage years, like heavily depressed. And then into my 20s, it followed me for a bit, but I had started working on myself. And now when I'm 30, like, sure, I do get down sometimes. Like, you know, it kind of sticks with you a little bit, like patterns and stuff in your brain. But now I have so many tools and I don't really get like heavily depressed, or I stay depressed for, ooh, glowing moss, or stay depressed for like a long time. It's more like I can get more normal sad nowadays or something. Really, you can't make gold path? No. You can make it, maybe fake it if you paint patterns. We have custom designs. So you can paint patterns. So I guess this would be the only way to like fake a gold thing, maybe. But yeah, if anyone is depressed, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It might take time, but if you really want it and aim for it, you know, it will come. Patience. Lots of patience with yourself and everything. Sometimes life is like the saying, I did not fail, I simply figured out 1,000 ways how not to make a light bulb. Yeah. I like that one, lo-fi. What is this, some sort of Switch game? But you giga rich with Switch 2 user? No. I'm playing Switch 1. I ain't buying the Switch 2. I don't like the way Nintendo has been acting. I don't want Switch 2. Yep, but the best therapy is talking. It is. I've been to therapy once. Should probably have some therapy again, but I don't have the money for it. True, when you die, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Ah, come on, my cheeks. A bit grim advice for depressed people, but sure. That is one light, I guess. We were talking about another type of light. Sunlight, I don't know. The good light. But I guess in one way, the light at the end of the tunnel, like when you're dying, I guess it's also, it's not necessarily a bad light. I want to think of, but we don't have to talk about that. That's a heavy subject. Wait. Fuck. But one thing is for sure, I don't want to think of death as something that's like the worst thing in the world. It's sad, but it's there. Anyways, I'm thinking. Maybe be able to break up some of the, like, put something in between could be a thing. Bushes. Then we can add, it's kind of a in one way a good subject because we're building a graveyard, funnily enough. little bit ironically enough, funny enough in one way, so. But yeah, on a more positive note, if you don't want to go down that road, there is light at the end of the tunnel for anyone. Okay? Yeah, but you shouldn't say it's like optimal goal too. Being afraid of the suboptimal conclusion is good for your own health typically. I listened to one or a couple of gurus. I heard it from like one inspirational speaker that probably took it from another inspirational speaker. But they had a pretty good advice that if you aim pretty high, you will usually land in the... I can have a hand in the camera. If you aim pretty high, you will usually land like in the middle. So instead of like having the mindset of aiming in the middle, you usually land lower. So you shouldn't be afraid to aim high and then you accept that, okay, you might not land at that level of high, but you will land in the middle. Makes you plan a bit if you remember you are mortal. That is true. It's a good acceptance, right, to have. We are mortal. If we're at the end, death can be seen as the end of one journey and the start of another, depending on what you choose to believe in. Just not one you should be rushing to start. Yeah, exactly. Like you usually don't want to aim for that, right? But it's there. I have talked with some people sometimes that's they're very scared of death in general and stuff. And I guess in one way, personally, I don't really want to be like, you know, go into that territory and be too like scared of it. But they just keep living. I lost my partner 2 years ago to cancer, but I choose to cherish and celebrate your life. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vimo. That sucks. But yeah, you really should. It's definitely better to remember the good times. Because what are you gonna do about that kind of stuff? And sometimes life happens. It's so shitty. Goddamn cancer. You occasionally think of people that have died of cancer. Spooky when it's really young person. Yeah, that also, like children and whatnot, or people in their 20s or even 30s, 40s. That's still so young. Life can be cruel, but we need to remember it can be kind sometimes. It does have really good moments, right? Like this whole community. Such a good community. Good people. Good, wonderful people. Okay, this will be tied. it works. I mean, like people I've talked with, acquaintances. Like acquaintances that have died in cancer. Yeah, no, one of my cousins' fathers died in cancer also. Makes you go, what if that was me? Yeah, like you never know. You don't want to think too much about it, but it's one of those things, right? You never know. My stepdaughter had a baby girl just after she passed. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, if you kind of believe in, like I'm a bit of interested and into the spiritual side of things. I like to think that to some extent, or at least in our mind and our hearts, we can always think about and appreciate and my brain is completely shut down. Hello. How am I gonna get down for you now? Okay, I think I can try to put together the puzzle pieces. I guess I can take away some of these to be able to walk behind at least. Cancer. Admirable how you choose to carry on and celebrate your life and memory. I hope every day is a little kinder to you. Yeah, I agree. This is life. Last year, touch wood. Last year, touch wood. Beat it, so you just get to keep living and find a way to keep living. Imagine this was multiplayer. Someone could trap you up there. There is a way to. You can call a rescue service and they will respawn you. But there is multiplayer in this game. You can build on an island together. You just gotta do it in a dream state. So yeah, I don't think you really can get trapped in that way, but people can definitely do some funny stuff with you. And kind of trap you-ish and do stuff. Can't do too much in this game. You can do like you can dig in the ground and make like a fall pit, I guess you can call it. So people can fall into the little hole you have made. Yeah, I like your mindset, Wemo, at least. And I don't mind at all that people... Personally, I don't mind when people talk or mention these types of heavier things that, you know, it happens in life. And it's sad. And it sucks, but it's nice, as you wrote also, it's nice to be able to have a moment to write about it or talk about it. Get it out of your system a little bit and, like, mentioned, being able to mention people that's been important in your life. I bet she was a wonderful human being. Like Inception or like Matrix? Kind of like Matrix, I guess? You go into... maybe Inception. Maybe more like Inception. You fall asleep and you go into like another place. Inception is a good... is a good one. But more like Inception, yeah. Maybe something like this. I kind of want the bush in there in between, so... Maybe move this one. Have the black one. That looks better. And then you can have inspiration that you recreate it in the real world from the dreams. Yeah. Exactly. Like you can create stuff on another island and then be like, oh yeah, this would work, and then you can do it in your real island. But the islands are also for it's a big part of the multiplayer aspects. Being able to build a whole island with your friends. I have a stepdaughter and a boy of 22 and a granddaughter, so I have to live life for them too now. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they have also lost her, right? You all have each other. And they also bring joy, right? Nothing wrong with stream that allows for thought, reflection, introspection, and just saying what's on your mind. It's like how it was mentioned earlier. Talking is therapeutic. Exactly, lo-fi. And especially when we're having a chill stream like this. Then we can just have a little bit of a chat. I can't put a tree there. Maybe also there's some nicest... Sorry, sorry, I didn't mean to slap a shovel on you. So the co-op island, is it like permanent? Just co-op one? Yeah. It is like an island that you can save the progress on. You build, the progress gets saved. And then you can continue to build with your friends at another time. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't gotten any friends together for it. Greystone do be in Inception in this conversation, yeah. Maybe the theme is there a little bit, yeah. True, the chill music sets the right ambience for discussion, yeah. Just a cozy little moment. So we do have items also. We could have like a little grave light here, maybe. Flowers usually is a thing. It doesn't have to be a lot of bushes. It could be like a little flower arrangement that someone has left. So I do have one over. See if we will be able to use that for something. Didn't you have a friend in chat with this game? Yeah, I do. Eeks that usually comes here sometimes. And also Valentine Gaming do have this game, and we were gonna play it, but she hasn't found her Elgato thing. So we postponed it. Ah, speaking of Eeks, hello! We were just mentioning, talking about people that have Animal Crossing, so to try that multiplayer thing in the dream state. See if we get some... do we have some stuff? I guess like a park bench could also be a thing. You could sit in the graveyards, like, you know, people... There's usually some park benches, right? You can like sit there for a little bit. The fuck is Elgato? Here I am! Hello, weeks. Hope everything is good. Like, here we got a plastic bench. Me. Good enough for now. Game chairs. Game chairs, for real. That's what's trending now. Yeah, gotta have game chairs everywhere. They are very comfortable, right? Elgato is a brand that does a lot of streaming things that you can use, like stream decks and lights. And I don't know, it's called something like Stream Card, maybe? Like if I play a console game, I need that Stream Card adapter thing to translate the console game up to OBS for the stream and for the whole system. Well, Elgato is a company, a brand name. Dum dum. Capture card, yes, that's the word. Thank you, butt cheeks. My God. Like we could have some type of fencing also. We also have this, like a tour gate. I think they use that. Maybe they don't. I'm trying to remember when I was in Japan. I did see like one graveyard area. I didn't walk into it out of respect. Street lamps is maybe a thing. Some type of light. Reminds me when people call the GPS thingies Garmin's. What are words anyways, you know? As long as you kind of understand what we're trying to talk about. Oh, for sure need barbecue. Yeah, why not? Like, technically. That's one way to... one way to... like maybe you have a relative that dies that really liked... really enjoyed barbecue. I would definitely barbecue. I think when my dad dies, I'm gonna do a barbecue. He really liked barbecues. I mean, he really likes. He's not dead yet. My God. What kind of climbing? Elk wall climbing? Oh, I saw the... Was there a climb wall here? Oh yeah. This one? You can do some wall climbing. I'm somewhat convinced he'd like barbecue while alive more than when he's dead. Yeah, I mean... It's just a thought I had for when it does happen. Maybe he will live for 20 more years. And when, after those 20, maybe even 30 years, who knows? Then I will do a barbecue in his memory. If I'm not too old myself to even do a good barbecue, but whatever. I will try. He lives in Thailand now, so he's so far away, my God. I haven't seen him for 3 years. He's so far away, old man. But he's living his life. He loves Thailand. He doesn't have to deal with snow anymore. And the cold north. He's happy. He's so happy. Yeah, bouldering. Bouldering in the graveyard. I got a feeling that might hold true. Yup. Yeah, this is the scary part. Back of my mind too. When the other my people die. Yeah. Like, it will happen one day. And the older they get, it's a little bit scary, yeah. I try not to think about it too much. I'm just happy my parents are living their life, doing the things they want to do and stuff, as much as they can. I appreciate that. Nice. Did you do the easy route up or the hard? Ugh. I've tried bouldering once with Eeks. I did not get very far, but it was fun. I don't know how advanced you've been able to climb Eeks. I thought you Nordic folks love the snow. Some of us do. I love the snow. I want to move away from where I live now, but I really don't want to leave the snow. it's a conundrum. But I really do want to move. I have to make a choice. Bye, snow. Mountain bike. Depends on who you ask, I guess. I would say I'm somewhere in the middle. Okay. Yeah, I'm a complete beginner to bouldering. My baby fingers would not be able to handle it. I would have to go through the whole thing of getting blisters. Groundhog Day seems fitting for a rewatch. Also watching it today, pun intended. What was the last movie you watched that felt good enough to be considered rewatchable in your opinion? Last movie. Well, what was the last movie I watched? I'm old, lo-fi, I can't remember. What was the last movie I watched? I did watch something. Oh, what was the name? Like recently I watched through the Terminator movies. And they're like an old good classic, right? I have watched through my brain is giving up. Terminator movies, the Destination movies. Yeah. The Destination, is it the 6th one, I think? That one was really good. It is hard on the fingers. Yeah, it's so... it's like, also playing guitar and stuff. You have to build up that little crust. The little crust thing on your protection. Final Destination ones? Yeah, Final Destinations. Exactly. Final Destinations. They're good movies. What about you, Lo-Fi? Thankfully, I had a movie. This is what happens when you don't have TV anymore. Yeah, I still have a big chunk of my old DVD and Blu-ray collection. Sometimes we can use mom candles set. They could kind of work. A little bit of cozy light. Calluses, that's how you say it. Calluses. My calluses on my fingers. They were funny. Yeah, the Final Destination one, like they're funny, but they're also good. Like the first ones, they're really funny. Maybe a little radio we could have. Could play some music for the graveyard. But I think the last one, I feel like that one was actually like had a bit of extra quality in it. No, I have tried it when I was younger. It's hard, but I'm not great with heights, but I did enjoy it. But hard. At height part. Usually most bouldering areas, it's not like extremely high, right? But I guess even when you just climb up a little bit, it affects you pretty quickly, and it's like, oh, pretty high up. What if I land? Weird. Nope. Oh, it's almost been 2 hours. I guess we wanna. I can bring out the link. People are also gonna join the stream for Blonde and Val. They might have already started. I actually don't know. Stop it! My remote is doing funny thing. Very brave of you to try, even though you're not great with heights. I don't really have problems with that, but I still think it can get scary high up. Yeah, it always gets you a little bit, right? I don't know if the first ones were as funny though. I remember fourth one had that scene transition where the two ladies die in tanning beds. Oh yeah, that one. Ew. Then it cut to their coffin side by side. that one is a little bit funny, yeah. Oh, but also terrible. Ew. The last good movie I watched that was rewatchable. Princess Mononoke. That's always been a favorite of mine. I also did watch through the Studio Ghibli movies not too long ago. Okay, they started streaming like almost 15 minutes ago. See if I can. I don't have a redirect. I will do one of my. If people want to join, either for. Oh, it's just doing only members. On Logic, only members. Maybe they want more people to jump to Val's stream. I'll bring up a link to Val's stream. They're playing Reanimal. Junkhead was nice. That's a recent Japanese one I watched. Oh, I haven't heard about that one. It's fairly unique feeling. The style reminds me of European type artsy movie. Okay. Well, I am thinking that I'm gonna end my stream here. We've been streaming for 2 hours and wow. I think we made some progress. I was building kind of slow, but you know, my brain and also There was a lot of good conversation in the chat. But I am liking how it has progressed. I might build some of my own maybe until next week. Continue a bit with the graveyard and then showcase next week what I've done. Because then otherwise I am planning on rebuilding like this whole area down here. And we're also gonna do a lot of rework. No, I don't have time, Blanche. I'm so sorry. Fine. Now it's not a good time. GG DodgeMasterSama by chat, take care. If you want the link for I will just throw it in there. If you want to jump out before I've ended and you want to jump into another stream, Blonde and Valentine Gaming are playing Re-Animal. And it's a bit of a tiny thriller, scary game-ish. Well, I've enjoyed your chill stream and chat, nice community. I'll see you on Blonde and Vals. If anyone joins, please like and subscribe and hit the like. Take it easy. Thank you, Vimo. Take it easy, Elk and Lo-Fi. Everyone, take care. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm glad I had time to catch the end of your stream. Yeah, Ix. It was so nice to see you. Nice to see you in the last bit. You live in a tent where you make guests coming to the island to live in it. They are free to come and sleep here unless I can't even enter it. But yeah, we're gonna move the campsite thing. We're gonna move the big camp to this area. We have a lot of building in the future also. I thought I was gonna do a lot more in the stream. We're gonna rebuild this whole area also. But Animal Crossing is kind of a slow build. We're gonna rebuild this whole area also. The amusement park. We got so much. This is the camp thing. We're gonna move up to the campsite there. I think that will be better. But anyways, guys, thank you so very much for joining today. I had a lot of fun. And I will jump into Valentine Gaming's stream. Blonde is streaming only for members. So I will jump into Valentine's. I'm a member, but I will do the blood. So I will see you later then. See you in another video, in another stream, or in the Discord channel if you have joined the Discord channel. Or I will see you in other Discord channels or whatever places we have. Okay, guys. Do take care. Oh yeah, butt cheeks. The game will come on Friday, apparently. Friday morning. So tomorrow, it will be Sims 1. As I wrote in the schedule, just in case, because sometimes it does arrive like one day late. It does say right now that it will arrive on Friday, like early morning. So I won't be able to play it until Friday. Unless they suddenly made it here faster. Whoa, surprise. Shouldn't. But I don't want digital. That's the thing, right? We want physical copies. It's kind of like ChatGPT. You want to support the physical copies so that they don't do that thing with the ownership stuff and whatever. It's a big conversation. Later I will probably buy it at digital also, but I only had money for one thing this time. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll play it on Friday. Okay? On Friday. And tomorrow we will do Sims 1. We love Sims 1. Sims 1 is also a really fun game, right? We're having so much fun in that game. And I will do a recap tomorrow when we play that game. There's a lot of stuff been happening. So do drink water and have a great continuation. Buying twice is bad though. Nah. I buy 2 times. I buy 3 times. If it's good game, I'll buy. I love it. I'll support the developers. If they did good game, I support. Also, if they're good company, I support. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, butt cheeks. It's always fun to have you in chat. And I will see you later. All right. See you maybe in Val streams. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.